Why do some men stay stuck in struggle while others stay calm in chaos? It's not intelligence. It's not luck. It's wisdom. Stoicism teaches that certain phrases reveal a weak mindset, subtle verbal habits that quietly destroy a man's power. If you catch yourself saying even one of these, you may be undermining your own strength without realizing it. Today, we expose them and replace them with unshakable truth. If you're ready to stop thinking like a victim and start thinking like a warrior, stay with me. 1. It's not my fault. The first sign of a weak mind is the refusal to take ownership. When crisis hits, the unwise man immediately looks outward. The economy is terrible. My boss is unfair. My partner is difficult. He becomes a professional victim. But blame is surrender. The moment you blame, you hand control of your life to circumstances and strangers. Epictetus taught that life divides into two categories: what you can control and what you can't. The fool obsesses over the uncontrollable. The wise man masters himself. Picture two captains in a storm. One screams at the wind. The other adjusts his sails. The storm doesn't care about your complaints. It responds only to skill. The event may not be your fault, but your response is always your responsibility. 2. He made me angry. This is one of the most dangerous lies a man can tell himself. It suggests your emotions are controlled by others, like they hold a remote to your mind. Seneca called anger temporary madness, not strength. Madness. If someone insults you and you explode, you weren't controlled by them. You were controlled by your judgment of them. Imagine being bumped in a market. You turn furious until you realize the person is blind. Instantly, your anger disappears. The event didn't change. Your interpretation did. A solid mind is like a cliff. Throw stones at it, they bounce off. If you're easily provoked, you're easily controlled. 3. I'll be happy when. The foolish man postpones his life. I'll be happy when I get promoted. When I buy the house. When I retire. He treats the present as a waiting room. Marcus Aurelius, who had power, wealth, and status, reminded himself daily: confine yourself to the present. The future is fog. The past is memory. Now is reality. If you cannot be at peace today, you will not suddenly become peaceful with money or success. You will simply be a wealthier version of your current misery. Ambition is powerful. Attachment is poison. 4. Why is this happening to me? When hardship comes, the weak man feels targeted. This isn't fair. But resistance turns pain into suffering. Stoics practiced a more fatty love of fate, not just tolerating difficulty, but embracing it as training. Think of a wrestler. A weak opponent makes him weak. A strong opponent makes him stronger. Life is the coach. The obstacle is not in the way. The obstacle is the way. Instead of asking why me, ask, what is this teaching me? 5. I already know. The moment a man thinks he knows everything, growth stops. I know that already is the graveyard of intelligence. Epictetus said you cannot teach someone who believes they already understand. If your cup is full, nothing new can enter. The foolish man protects his ego. The wise man protects his growth. He asks questions. He admits mistakes. He stays a student for life. 6. I don't have time. This usually means it's not a priority. Seneca wrote that life isn't short. We waste most of it. You guard your money, but you let people steal your time. You get 86,400 seconds every day. At midnight, whatever you didn't use is erased. The foolish man spends it distracted. The wise man invests it intentionally. Being busy is not the same as being effective. If you're too busy to improve yourself, you're too busy driving to stop for fuel. Eventually, you break down. 7. What will they think? This is the ultimate prison. The foolish man lives for applause. He edits himself to avoid judgment. He trades authenticity for approval. Marcus Aurelius questioned why we value others' opinions more than our own. An actor who constantly looks at the crowd will forget his lines. Focus on the performance, not the applause. Reputation is what people think you are. Character is what you actually are. If you need approval to function, criticism will destroy you. Break free. These 7 phrases: blame, emotional surrender, delayed happiness, resisting fate, pretending to know, wasting time, fearing opinion. They are self-built prison walls. But the door is unlocked. Stoicism isn't about suppressing emotion. It's about eliminating weakness in thought. Catch these phrases when they try to escape your mouth. Replace them with ownership, discipline, gratitude, and action. Master your mind, or someone else will. The choice is yours.